can I eat during Umrah? Now in this question we want to differentiate between eating and drinking before and after the rituals of Umrah, which are Tawaf and Sa'i, and eating and drinking during Tawaf and Sa'i. So let's deal with before and after the rituals of Tawaf and Sa'i. Now when you are making your way to the Haram, on the airplane or in the airport or on the journey to the Haram, whilst in the state of Ihram, it is perfectly permissible to eat food and to drink. However, the ulama, they advise that we should avoid eating any food which has fragrance or leaves yellow stains like saffron or safflower. And the reason for this is because we are entering into the state of Ihram and we are coming to the house of Allah Ta'ala and presenting ourselves to Allah Ta'ala in a state of simplicity. And we want to avoid wearing perfume or having any fragrance in our mouth or on our clothes, because these are signs of somebody who has just come from a celebration of a wedding or a walima or sorts. So we want to avoid that and present ourselves in a state of simplicity. Likewise, after you have done your rituals such as Tawaf and Sa'i, and you haven't exited the state of Ihram yet, you can still continue to eat, but try to avoid those foods that are fragrant or will leave a yellow stain. Now let's come to the part of the actual ritual of Tawaf and Sa'i. So I've now entered the Haram and I have made my way to the Kaaba and I want to do my Tawaf. Thereafter I will do 2 rak'ah followed by Sa'i. During this portion, the ulama, they say it is makruh to eat food and to drink. Now, the exception here is with water, especially Zamzam. Remember, Zamzam will not only take away your thirst, but it will satiate you. Fihi ghadha, as the Prophet ﷺ said. In it is nourishment. Now, to drink Zamzam during your Tawaf or after your Tawaf or during Sa'i is perfectly permissible. In fact, we will say it is rewardable to drink Zamzam after you have done your 2 rak'ah of your Tawaf and before Sa'i. Minimum, we will say it is mustahab and it is rewardable. So no problem drinking Zamzam, but other drinks perhaps best avoided unless somebody requires a little bit of sugar in their system or they require some kind of medication. No problem for someone like a diabetic person who needs a shot of sugar and they want to quickly eat something sweet, perhaps a chocolate bar or something to keep up their sugar levels. This is not a problem. In fact, this will be recommended that they keep something with them so they can keep their energy up whilst performing Tawaf and Sa'i. Same we could extend to the elderly or children if they need something small to eat. It's not a problem at all. They can eat during their Tawaf and Sa'i. But for the general people who have the strength, who are performing the Tawaf and the Sa'i, they should completely avoid eating or drinking unless it is Zamzam.
Follow us and subscribe now on all things Hajj and Umrah.